Hello, I'm McKenzie Swindle, and I'm incredibly honored to be selected as the Fall 2024 Outstanding Undergraduate Senior in English. As a multidisciplinary student, I've enjoyed studying many different subjects, but ever since I was a child, my two greatest passions have been English and meteorology. I grew up in Mississippi, in an area frequented by tornadoes, and I was always in awe of the severe weather we experienced. My plan was to someday earn a degree in atmospheric science, but I also knew I wanted to study English. Whether it was literature, creative writing, or diagramming sentences for fun, words were my constant companion. If I wasn't looking up at the sky, I had my nose in a book. When I started my freshman year at ECU, I wondered how I might combine my love for weather with my love for words. How could I bring English and atmospheric science together in a way that would still allow me to stand out in such a competitive field? My atmospheric science advisor, Dr. Tom Rickenbach, was the one to alleviate my concerns when he assured me that my English degree is what will help me stand out in atmospheric science. Science needs students with strong English skills, people who can not only do the research, but also communicate it to others within and beyond their field. Majoring in English and atmospheric science has allowed me to pursue both passions while strengthening the skill set I need for my future career. And it's not just atmospheric science that English has benefited. My other majors, psychology and religious studies, as well as my minors in geology and physics, rely heavily on communication and language, not just for conducting and sharing research, but also for learning new skills and concepts. From lab reports to textual analyses to forecasts, the words we use matter. The lessons I've learned from English faculty have been essential to my cross-disciplinary success. While my science degrees qualify me to do science, my English degree will make me a more capable scientist. The projects I've completed have taught me how to do research, but my English degree makes me a more effective researcher. Science gives us tools, but English teaches us how to use them. This is what makes English education the backbone of learning. In our field, we're often asked, what can you do with an English degree? In all honesty, there's no limit to what we can do and the ways in which we can apply our education, even beyond the many rewarding careers in English. Something that all career fields have in common is the need for words. As philosopher Ludwig Wittgenstein said, "The limits of my language are the limits of my mind. All I know is what I have words for." This quote has always inspired me because if we can't communicate effectively, then how can we put our knowledge and accomplishments to use? Our best work is in vain if we lack the ability to share it, and English is the bridge by which our knowledge is shared. I wouldn't be where I am today or where I'm going tomorrow if it weren't for my English degree. I also would not be where I am without the incredible English professors who have inspired and mentored me throughout my journey here. I'm so grateful to Dr. Laureen Tedesco for nominating me as this semester's outstanding senior in English. Dr. Tedesco has been a constant source of encouragement and wisdom during my time at ECU, and I've learned so much from her. Thank you to the selection committee for this incredible opportunity and for all you do to recognize and encourage students. Thank you to my wonderful English advisor, Professor Amber Flora Thomas, for her unwavering support and positivity. I would like to extend my sincerest gratitude to Dr. Ekaterina Sudina, Dr. Mark Johnson, Dr. Ken Peril, and Dr. Donna Kane. I also want to thank my incredible German professors, who I would not have had the privilege of learning from were it not for the English department's appreciation of foreign language and literature. I want to also thank the English department as a whole for all the hard work that goes into teaching and encouraging the next generation of communicators, and for all that our amazing faculty and administrative staff do behind the scenes to make this all possible. Last but certainly not least, I want to congratulate my fellow Fall 2024 graduates from the Department of English. You all have your own unique stories to tell, and now you have the tools with which to tell them. So what can we do with an English degree? I think a better question is, what can't we do with an English degree? Thank you again, and I wish each of you the very best of luck.